Welcome PSY 364 students. This is my week 13 commentary, and welcome back from Thanksgiving. Let me say that this is the third of our 3-week study of essentially men and boys and their relationship to aggression. Just to review, 2 weeks ago we were looking at issues of extreme men, both good and bad, and issues associated that of aggression. Last week we took on the question of the use of mental disorders as a way of understanding extreme men and indeed understanding aggression in men. This week we're looking at the institution and the practice of sports and how they relate to masculinity in men and boys. And Freud would say that sports are a classic form of displacement. Be that as it may, it's certainly an interesting institution, traditionally dominated by men and now becoming much more dissociated from gender per se. Okay, that being said, the issues of competition, I've put in the folder for this week. I put an article on why men watch sports, meaning through the media. I think this is a good supplement to the chapter in Kilmartin and Smiler, and I hope you'll find good fodder for our discussion and for your own thinking as you develop your own point of view with respect to the relationship between masculinity and these various issues of aggression and abnormality. Needless to say, I could also tie in our themes in the media right now, issues of sexual aggression in men that is now pervasive in the media. So I think there is an interesting timing going on here as we are studying these issues ourselves. And certainly the discussion of current events as well as our reading and articles are encouraged. Looking ahead, the final theme for this week is good endings for the semester. This is week 13 of 15, and those of you who are experienced, as I think most of you are, know that the last part of a course tends to go quickly. So we do have coming up this coming weekend the final workshop. That workshop is required, although students, if they're able to organize an off-schedule peer group to do their oral presentation, will certainly be supported doing so. What will not work as far as the oral presentation assignment is concerned is simply not doing the assignment or not getting to me a peer review packet that I can grade. And again, if this is problematic for you, as I know it is for some, please do contact me as soon as you can. And thanks to those of you who've been working with me on this issue, being that we have a small number of students in the class this semester. So at the beginning of next week, we'll do the workshop, and then we will turn to the final 2 topics of the semester, and you will, after doing the workshop, have those 2 weeks to take the feedback and improve your course projects and finally submit the written paper. You will have 2 grades, one for the oral presentation and one for the written paper. And I do have one other item. I've posted the course assessment opportunities. There are 3 of those, ones that you're familiar with. For those of you who have not taken my course before, are the standard student survey. I encourage you to take it. In addition, I have on the discussion board 2 internal opportunities to help me improve the course for future students. And again, I hope you'll pitch in on this effort. Okay, I think that's it for now. Again, I'm I'm more than happy to help students who give me a call. And if you're getting into a real jam and require an incomplete or an extension, my policy on that is generally to be supportive, but only if we have an agreed upon plan of completion, and only if that plan is agreed upon before the end of the semester. So have a good week, and hopefully I'll be able to connect with some of you at this week's workshop.